Movies. Upcoming movies. Let's have a look, shall we?
Save me?
Hello, Q. I've missed you.
Hi, I'm Terry, and this is Terry Says. Today I'll be looking at what movies are coming up, what I like the look of, and maybe not so much. I'll be giving them a Terry's thumbs up, or a double thumbs up, well, yeah, or, you know, a middle thumb, or nah mate. First up is Dune, or as I like to call it, Dune. Don't ask me why. Big sci-fi remake of David Lynch's original. Directed by one of my new favourite directors, Denis Villeneuve, who directed Blade Runner 2, you know, and Arrival. So if this is anything like those, then we're in for a treat. Also starring the great Timothée Chalamet, however you call him, whatever you call him. One of the best actors on the screen at the moment, who is ridiculous in everything, and by ridiculous I mean amazing. Also starring Aquaman, your man Aquaman, Dave Bautista, Oscar Isaac, Javier Bardem, Josh Brolin. I mean, the cast is who's who, it's insane. So this gets 2 Terry thumbs up. I'm very excited about this one. Next up, The Harder They Fall, directed by a fellow who calls himself The Bullet. The Bullet? Oh. Once again, the cast looks amazing. From the likes of Idris Elba, Regina King, Lakeith Stanfield. Lakeith Stanfield is one of my new favourite actors. You see him in TV series Atlanta, or the great film Get Out. It's got a big Netflix budget. Also exciting because it's like an all-black western, which I don't think's been done before, or certainly I haven't seen before. So quite a new take on it. Terry thumbs up for this one. Red Notice, which will be Ryan Reynolds, who's in everything, Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman, and The Rock, who's also in everything. Basically, big Netflix budget. They wanted to get, you know, the 3 big names, chuck $200 million at it, and Bob's your uncle, and therefore you'll get a movie from it. So hopefully it'll be all right. Just don't know. So I'll give this a middle thumb. Disney's Encanto. I wasn't a big fan of Luca, or what's it called, Raya and the Last Dragon. This seems to have a similar feel to Coco, which was really good. Really liked Coco. So I'm quite hopeful with this one, if it's got, you know, similar vibes. However, I'll give it a middle. Next up, Edgar Wright. He's alright. Yeah, he's alright. His latest is Last Night in Soho, which looks like a dark, seedy, sort of psychological horror drama. It's got a great cast with Thomasin McKenzie, who was brilliant in Leave No Trace, check it out, and other things that she's done. She's one to watch. Of course, the one and only Anna Taylor-Joy, who everyone should know by now for literally everything that she's done. So this one's got real legs to it. This gets a Terry's thumbs up. Ridley Scott is back again. Yay. Well, he's always solid, really. I love my Ridley. Back with his protege, Matt Damon, and the formidable Adam Driver, who's just insanely good and everything. Also that bird from Killing Eve, what's her name? Jodie Comer. She's great. It's a historical drama, so comfortable area for Ridley. Yeah, it gets a thumbs up from me. Ghostbusters. Horrid. The last attempt's best not to be spoken of. It's got Jason Reitman directing, son of Ivan Reitman, who directed the real Ghostbusters movies. So no family pressure on this one then. Still, Jason is an alright filmmaker himself, so it could be okay at least. But most excitingly, return of the original cast members. The obviously genius Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and Sigourney Weaver. And then there's Paul Rudd. He's a good lad, really. I'd give this a middle quasi sort of thumb, but pretty sure it'd be terrible. Spielberg is back doing the old musical with West Side Story, which which everyone bangs on about. I've not seen the original, but this could be good if it's got the vibe of anything like La La Land or Hamilton's Lin-Manuel Miranda. You know, if it's got that vibe to it, then yeah, it could be good fun. Just a bunch of lads singing on cars, isn't it? But I'll give this like a middle, whatever. Candyman. Now, I used to use this to scare the hell out of my sister. So, I don't know if you've seen the original Candyman, but basically if you say his name a few times in the mirror and then turn around or something, he'll appear and kill you. So yeah, that used to do well. It scared my little sister. Not sure it'll work much now. But this remake, a lot of remakes are pretty poor, but this one's got a bit of potential. It's got Lakeith Stanfield in it again, who always makes everything better. So that settles my nerves a little bit. So yeah, I'm probably going to give it a thumbs down because I don't have confidence, but I could be wrong. Beatles, mate. Well, enough said, really. But yeah, Peter Jackson is doing his thing. He did great work with They Shall Not Grow Old. If you haven't seen, check it out. Now he's turning his cheek to the best band ever. Yeah, that's right, the best band ever. Yeah, best band ever. So he says. Using hours of supposedly unseen footage that was just sitting in a basement somewhere. It's now going to be a TV series on Disney Plus, so not strictly a film, but I'll include it anyway. This is 2 thumbs up from Terry. Top Gun 2. I mean, do we need that? Little Tom Cruise is back. I mean, to be fair to him, he always does a solid film. I like the lad. I'm not sure what the world needs right now is Tom flying around in jets again. However, like I say, he always does a solid, entertaining film, so it should be at least watchable. So I wouldn't say I'm excited about this one, so I'm afraid it's a thumbs down. The new Bond, finally. It's only been, forever? Forever. This looks set to be alright. Kari Funaga directing, who directed True Detective, which if you haven't seen, you know, the man needs no introduction, basically. Daniel Craig's last film, again. Now, Daniel's alright. Also, the villain is the wonderful Rami Malek. You may know him as Freddie Mercury from Mr. Robot, so he's amazing. Also, the rest of the cast is great, as always. Everything about this looks lush. 2 big thumbs from Terry. Very excited. Jackass, or Jackass, as we call it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was okay like 20 years ago. So do we need something that was okay 20 years ago just being less okay now? Just lads jumping off things, isn't it? Nah. Thumbs down. Next, The Jungle Train, is it? No. Jungle Cruise with the delightful Emily Blunt. Big budget Disney blockbuster, you know, The Rock and all that. Could be truly awful or perfectly adequate. So, thumbs down. Don't Look Up. The new film from Adam McKay, which you'll know from The Big Short or Vice. He makes really clever films. So, already exciting, anything that he does. This one is apparently about climate change. Cast is insane. It's got obviously Leo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, who's always amazing. Timothy Chalamet again. Even Ariana Grande. Adriana Grande is in it, if you need another reason. So 2 thumbs up, very excited. Who's that? Oh, the missus. Yeah, alright? Yeah, no, I'm doing the reviews, aren't I? Yeah, alright, I'll see you later. Bye. Alright, where was I? Sing. Yeah? Sing 2 is coming back. I enjoyed Sing 1. So let's see what happens. Anything with animals, mate. It's Terry's weakness. I'll give this a thumbs up. The Many Saints of Newark. Now, Sopranos was amazing. In fact, it's basically perfect. So whether we need this, I don't know. This is a prequel, sort of Tony Soprano origin story. Do we need to tamper with it? However, the trailer makes it look alright. I think it's the right people involved, and so it's got potential. So we shall see. I'll give it a thumbs up just because I love The Sopranos. Suicide Squad. Hopefully it's fun at least. I mean, why have they made it if not otherwise? It's got Sylvester Stallone as a shark, so yeah, that's not a reason to watch it. I don't know what is, but great cast and James Gunn at the helm, so plus big budget. It could be good. I'll give this some middle. Marvel. Lots of Marvel. Too much Marvel, dare I say? So we've got Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Don't know anything about this, but the trailer makes it look quite good. So by that alone, I'd give it a middle. I mean, you know, it's got budget. It could be alright. Eternals, out of all the ones coming up, this one looks the best, mainly because it's got Chloe Zhao directing, who, if you haven't seen Nomadland, just get a life and please see it. So if she does an inch of what she did with that, bringing it to the Marvel, this could actually be a genuinely exciting film, as opposed to just run-of-the-mill blockbuster. However, studios and, you know, everyone is desperate to get into Marvel now. It's just a machine. It has a great looking cast as a result. So yeah, more potential than your average Marvel. So thumbs up. Yet another Spider-Man. Yay. I'm a bit fed up, but you know, they're always generally okay. This one is at least mixing it up a bit. Apparently it's bringing back a lot of the old villains and characters, so something's going on, maybe multiverse, whatever. But still middle. Next, The Green Knight. Now this looks saucy. Saucy. Set in King Arthur times with knights and monsters and stuff. It's got a real dark fantasy vibe to it, which I love. The cast is great. It's got your main man, Dev Patel. He's always good. The likes of Barry Keoghan. Is that how you say it? And Alicia Vikander. It's got a exciting look and feel to it from the trailer, so I'll give this 2 thumbs up. Venom 2. So first one was perfectly fine. Tom Hardy's always good in everything. This time we have the great Woody Harrelson as the villain, so that makes it a bit more exciting. So it could be good, but yeah, middle. Then there's The Kingsman. I've enjoyed the series so far. This one is a prequel, kind of origins of The Kingsman. If it's anything like the others, it'll be fun. It's also got Gemma Arterton in it, so yay. So yeah, not bad. I'll give this a thumbs up. The French Dispatch. Obviously, Wes Anderson always does a good film, so there's that. Cast is always great, especially with this one. We've got Bill Murray, Tilda Swinton, Timothy Chalamet again. He's in everything, but he deserves to be. Although we'll probably get sick of him eventually, maybe. I don't know, doubt it. So yeah, it's got all the right, it's ticked all the boxes, so it could be good. Thumbs up. Oh yeah, almost forgot, The Matrix is coming back. So, yep, that'll be good. And, what else have I got to say about it? Finally going to see Free Guy. Ryan Reynolds, again. What's she called? Oh yeah, Jodie Comer from Killing Eve. She's amazing. Looks like fun from the trailer. Oh, she's also in The Last Duel. So yeah, thumbs up. So yeah, overall not bad. Quite a good few films coming up to be excited about. Not bad. Especially Dune and No Time to Die. They would be my 2 picks that look really exciting, look the best. I've been waiting ages for obvious reasons. What movies are you looking forward to? Anything I've missed? Let me know. I like to be the all-seeing eye of Terry, but Terry can only do so much, I suppose. So yeah, if you like this, like and subscribe and check out my other videos where I'll be talking about other movies, TV shows, music, games, whatever Terry says. This is Terry Says. Alright?